Now we'll be open up for questions.
It was just good to be back. Obviously, I haven't played basketball in 2 weeks, so.
You haven't done anything in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been asleep and thrown up for 2 weeks, so it's been good to be back competing with the guys and just having fun out there at home. And the guys played great. We played hard, played great defense, and both sides we played great. So I'm very happy with the win tonight. So.
Question?
I'll let Jax go.
I mean, it was a good win. It was a gritty win. We obviously didn't get the results we wanted near the end of the stretch in the second half, but we pulled through and got the dub, so that's all that matters.
Was there any concern for you conditioning-wise, how you might hold up after not playing for 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was a little worried. Yesterday in practice kind of got up and down a little bit. Shout out to Rob and Wiz for trying to keep me in shape. Obviously, I was a little tired today. Haven't played in a while, and I've been sick for a long time. But it was good just to be out there and have fun. And Coach was always checking on me and making sure I was good. So.
Yeah, Coach was going to ask you a similar question. You monitoring minutes just to kind of gauge how he's doing?
Yeah, and he's pretty good at communicating with us about that, and so it turned into a little bit of a matchup game too. That was kind of interesting also, but Ali was 6-2. He came off 8 days of bed rest and 17 quarts of vomit, and he's 6-2. Come on, how great is that? Fun.
Jax, can you take us through that shot before you were late? It looked like you didn't hesitate much. Was that the play that was designed?
I mean, it was just kind of a stagger screen. I came off, was just aggressive, looking for my shot, and I just let it go, and it went in.
It seemed like a tough catch.
Way to be dramatic. I don't know. I came off a stagger. The ball I shot it, and it went in. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the catch that any shooter would want, but I mean, Down got it to me, and that's all that matters. Knocked it down.
Was there a little sense of relief when you saw your shot go in, and then obviously Spencer followed up and got his basket with a few seconds left, just because of the run they made to get it back to within two?
Oh, yeah, it was huge. We needed both of those buckets, but, obviously all came down to the defensive end. That's all the coaches have been preaching, and the players, we really just want to focus in on that defensive side. I mean, we forced 16 turnovers and only turned the ball over 7 times, so can't complain about that.
Coach, how did Trey Stewart's energy spark you guys to get a little bit of lead?
Yeah, I was really proud of Trey. He's been increasingly bringing unbelievable energy to our practices in our locker room, and playing great in practice and working hard. And his minutes were really, really important tonight, and he played a huge role in this win. And I'm really proud of him and happy for him. And it's awesome to watch guys grow, man. It really is. It's pretty special to watch guys grow.
Jaxson, you've come off the bench earlier in the year, but returning to the bench tonight, did that kind of affect your game today, or was it kind of same old, just get back to it?
Same old. Doesn't really matter where I come in the game, whether it's starting or coming off the bench. I just want to come in and make impact. Simple as that.
Was there something that K-State did in that final 6 minutes before Jackson's shot that kind of had the offense going sideways a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I liked everything we got. I thought the guys did an unbelievable job getting to the free throw line. I thought we had at least 3 really beautiful, earned, wide open looks from the 3-point line. So we kind of got to the rim the way we wanted to. We got shots we wanted, and so I liked us offensively. And you're going to go through little spells where things don't go in, and that's why you win games defensively, and that's why like win, lose or draw, we're trying to kind of keep going straight forward. And so certainly, like the flow of the game affected us down the stretch, but the guys fought hard enough to just keep going. Like, hey, this is what we do. We're getting all the stuff we want. This is how we want it. This is where we want it. We know occasionally things don't go in, but it's gonna go in next. We're gonna make a great play next. We're gonna get another stop next. And so, I loved the finish of the game. I think it'll continue to help our guys' confidence grow in the sense of just keep pushing forward.
How much concern do you have sub 50% free throw wise?
It's not my favorite thing in the world, to be clearly honest. I would like to make some more of those.
Mark, now that you've beaten Kansas State, how much do you think, in retrospect, this roster kind of had everything it needed without Quez Glover? And how much different do you think it is without him?
I don't know. Like, I love Quez. I mean, he's, all of us love Quez, right? He's a really special person. And so, it's kind of the way this team has operated all season, actually, is, if Ollie's down and Foose has got to be a monster and Tiki's got to be incredible, right? And, if Jax, had a little spell where he was hurt, and so other guys had to step up. And so I think that's the identity of this team, is that the team is so together and collected that guys are just interested in, like, making up. Dallin, this was not an easy game for Dallin tonight, and Trey needed to step in and be great, and he did. And so I love that. I'm really blessed as a coach to be able to coach this group. I'm really, really blessed. And, it's pretty fun. We got really good stuff ahead of us and great challenges and really exciting stuff. I couldn't ask for anything more. Like, I'm really blessed.
I know it's a bigger picture question, but do you feel like this summer you're in a better position for a situation like that not to happen again?
I don't know. I think the spring and summers get complicated for everybody. And so I think there's going to be all kind of weirdness everywhere all the time. It just is. I think it's probably built into the deal. Our primary motivation moving into this offseason is retaining our players, right? I think we have a really special roster, and I think these guys have shown that they can really grow together and get better. And I get really excited about thinking about what we could do together for another year. So we'll have a priority on that, and then we have a couple really, really, really incredibly talented young players coming in, and so I like this. Everyone's got to have some space in the portal for sure. But I saw something, I can't remember how recent it was, but Kelvin talked about Coach Sampson, who is, he's got to be one of the best coaches in the country, and he's been a friend of mine for 30 years. And he just talked about growing from within, and there's a real part of us that's doing that right now. It's what we believe in, and so, we'll see. It's all.
Mark, your thoughts on quick turnaround UCF Tuesday, first repeat team in the league.
Yeah.
They had a close call without Diallo today.
Yeah. I mean, what a team. My gosh. Like, it's like a slugfest. And they're doing an unbelievable job. They've done a great job moving into the Big 12. They've had huge wins. They're ridiculously physical and athletic. Johnny is a great coach and a better human being, and I love him. And so it's going to be all-out war, just like every game is in this league.
Last question.
Jaxson, just want to ask, 8 of 25 from 3 tonight. Was there anything different from you guys not showing your typical numbers?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
You guys shot 8 of 25 from 3 tonight.
Mhm.
A little lower than you guys typically shoot. Is there anything that you saw in particular that caused that?
Just keep getting them up. Everybody has confidence in each other, so it doesn't really matter if they're going in or not. We're going to shoot the open shots and just keep making the open plays for our teammates. Coach emphasizes just making sure that we're staying unselfish, and I think we've been doing that. So,
Who you guys got in the Super Bowl tomorrow?
We just got to get more. Like, this is our second game under 30. Coach Fieger is losing hair like every day, man. He's going to be bald by the end of the season if these guys don't get to 33s. Ollie got his up. Jack's got some up, but
Who you got in the Super Bowl tomorrow?
this is important. Think, because you got like.
you're asking the wrong people. You're asking the wrong people. We don't.
That's a good. These guys are savvy media personalities. I like that.
Again, I love it.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.